Good afternoon. This is Bob from Trade Genius. I want to first start and look at the S&P 500 index futures. And what we have here is a move that was going from that bottomed here on the 15th, and we had a crossover right here, and for you to take this long. And today we came within 3.5 points of the all-time high, and we start to push back down here a little bit, and we're kind of overbought at the moment, and so it's difficult to know. I'm thinking here 4 days up, we're probably going to roll over here a little bit, and looking here at the volume metrics here is this 2818 to 2820 area could be an area that would be the area of interest, and basically roll this thing right back down to the purple level here too. But this week we still may take a shot at taking the high out, and after that I think all bets are off, and I think we get a sell-off. But if you're long the market, you might want to start taking some profit from a swing standpoint. And if you're you want to get short the market, today probably could have been your day. In fact, it's pretty funny. I'm watching it here just collapse now into the close. I was telling the people in our room that we're probably going to hit 28.54, and now we're down all the way down to 28.50 area. A lot of that's to do with the VIX contract rolling over, or there could be news here. I don't know. I'm not watching at the moment. But anyway, I think we're going to get maybe down to this level here, 20, or 28.30, 28.20 area. And then I'd be looking for another attempt at highs here. But if not, if we start rolling over, then we bring 27.30 into play here. But I'm going to wait till my buying pressure, selling pressure guides me on that. So now looking at the day here, let's flip over to the day chart. Is the 5-minute up until about a half hour before the close, and this is all VIX related, by the way, is that this was a perfectly normal day in terms of what we've been seeing. The market opens above VWAP, and you get an initial push higher, and we just follow the signals here, right into the 6 o'clock a.m. When you get a buy signal, it's usually a pretty good bet. So I pushed it up, and then we basically sold back into the SD1 here. We got another sell signal, rolled it back down to VWAP into the Europe close, and then the attempt to make the new high came, and into Europe's close of their extended hours. And then we just drifted down the rest of the day. And like I said, in the afternoons, we kind of tend to ignore the VWAP. You got to be careful if you're short, because it may flatten the market out or make it a little bit of a push. But usually rolls back to VWAP, and that's what it did here. And then the last half hour, we have a lot of positioning going on with the VIX contract expiring tonight or into tomorrow. And like I said, back to 54. So we just use our software, help us be on the right side of the trade. You would have made whatever you pay for this software, you would have made it today just following these signals. And so check us out, and Day Trading Money Machines, the software. And if you want our trade signals, I'll show you what we've just been buying here. I'm going to go back to here. Whoops. And we bought AG today. And nice signal here for that. And so with that trade coming back into the magic channel area, we got a green on it, and we're positive for the moment on AG. And then we bought FCX, and that trade bought that one yesterday, and that's grinding higher. Move the stop on up tomorrow, and I think we'll get probably a little bit of a reversion to the mean here a little bit. The gold and silver miners and other commodities in China have been obliterated, and so I think there's a tradable bounce here, and then we'll have to wait and see if we're going to roll over into some really difficult deflation. So anyway, it's Bob Trade Genius, tradelikeagenius.com. Thanks for listening. Be back at you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.